Righty. Hello. Interrupted? No, they haven't. Don't lie to me. There. All good. Alright, we are back with the Metroid Prime trilogy run-through and part 3 of the Metroid Prime run-through, specifically. We're up to the Phazon Mines. Kill a rock monster, kill a big old praying mantis, bunch of space pirates, learn about how stupid they are. We're gonna learn about how even stupider they are, as this is another one of their hideouts. Right. So, hello there, Ed. Thank you again for joining. Watching along as we continue Samus's journey. And something here real quick. Remember, I was looking through the research portion specifically. What specifically did I miss here? I know one of them is the grapple ball. I think another one is the boost ball track. The missile station, very rare. What is the last one? Probably come to us eventually. Alright. Go. Actually, hold on. Can I switch a weapon here? There we go. God. Now, these ones have been powered up a little bit, so it's going to take more than a few missiles. Getting them frozen, though. Get rid of them. Alright. I heard some space pirates somewhere, but I can't see where they're at. Alright. So that scan there is going to take care of the force field. I think there are 2 of them. There is one thing we're going to get here first. Gonna traverse this little pathway in order to get it. Ah! There they are. And off you go. Alright. Easy enough. Any more surprises? Oh, lordy! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, he's stuck there. I think we should be good. Another surprise one, though. Oh, definitely use that health. Alright. Transfer of building materials complete. Processing of materials for xenon containment units underway. Report all Phazon mutations to the science team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. I wonder what makes candidates. Crane controls are functional but require power. Power conduits nearby, etc., etc., etc. Yes. Oh, here it is. This is currently in our convoy. Oh, right. I almost forgot. There we go. Now it should be usable. Good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. And stop. Don't worry, space pirates. We'll buff out those scratches. Oh! There we go. Forgot what the jump button was for a second. Down we go! Ow! Okay. Let's take a look at this force field for a second. The activation control is likely nearby dual control. Oh, that's why there's two of them. Primary and secondary. Alright. Oh. We are doing pretty well as far as progress goes. I'm gonna be careful here because those dang old space parrots are gonna show up. There we go. Not mistaken. Or maybe it's in the other room. Remember this spot here, we can't destroy it just yet, we need another upgrade. Okay, now it's this spot. I know, there's like a certain trigger gonna bring out these pirates. And you know what, I need to, you know what, the music is gonna return anyway. There they are. Nasty shadow pirates. Oh, you think you're so clever. Going away from me. And for you. Get it? Beautiful. Okay. I think that should do for them. But we're not done with the menace just yet. Oh, we are far from it. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. And there we go, the music's back. Yeah, now we got these guys. The ones that are vulnerable to only a specific weapon, because it turns out they have been... They are now aware of Samus's existence again. This is the Wave Trooper, which are armed with wave beam technology. The space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Chozo design originals, but still quite potent. God. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just like these guys to have something like as cool as this, but as terrible the flaw as them being vulnerable to the weapon that they're intended for, or supposed to be aping. They are really difficult to manage. There we go, now we got the face-on music back. Not my favorite track in the game, but It's atmospheric enough. And this one is also Bendazium. Yep. Bendazium. Four of these guys. Come on. Get rid of them. What? Nope. Yeah, get fucked. A lot of phase-on around these parts. Okay, we're not to one of my favorite rooms in the game just yet. Oh, for the record, don't be surprised, even with my expertise, that I somehow end up dying, because this pretty nasty area. God. As I kill these guys with ease, and I cannot get a handle on these scroll controls. How you doing, fella? Elite Pirate Alpha stasis tank hull reinforced with bendazium alloy plates. A lot of those. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows. Ooh. Shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsion shield, wavequake projector, energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. Upgraded space pirate sounds like it. Platform system active. Alright, now you calm down, fellas. I got more of your data to read. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The phase-on infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. It gave them very tiny brain and big old buff pecs and abs. Buff Riku. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Scalera made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a phase-on strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo phase-on with Space Pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. How long did it take for them to build them? Like, and how long have they been here in general? The question I'm asking. Like 9 decacycles, or whatever the time frame that they use. Oh, more of these assholes. Alright. Bit more energy, and... Alright, come on. You can tell they're more powerful because... a different colored beam. Okay, probably not going to be able to beat them from down here. Right here. Yeah, get fucked. This is what happens when you rush your epic weaponry into production without any stress testing. Oh, right, this is the laser room. What we got here? Security alert at all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made plentiful on Talon 4. Took it long enough. The hunter is among us. All units here are hereby ordered to attack Aran on sight. Terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. The laser is on the final floor above. Which room is this again? This is the Elite Research. I know. I saw it. I didn't want to acknowledge it, but I saw it. Hey, a power trooper. Power trooper. Go power trooper. There, no. Space pirate armed with power beam technology. Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your blah blah blah, including the power beam, a flaw in the design. Okay, these descriptions are all pretty much the same. Alright, so let's hear the water bottle. Keep maneuver my left hand. Non-dominant hand. Let's do this. God, come on, buddy. There we go. Okay. Maybe need to take a direct hit from that. That's probably the problem. Alright, here we go. There's one research thing we gotta do. The standard spinner device. Generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Yada yada. Okay, and then we got the... Check here again. So then from here we have... I think the missile station, and then the boost ball thing. The other boost ball thing, and then one more? Oh yeah, the grapple beam. Okay, there we go. Got it all accounted for. Attention all units, report to your battle stations. Failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. Oh, these space pirates. Are they... I need to check. Are they just a race in and on themselves, and every single one of them has to join their army? Or are there, like, any independent... You know, are they, like, they're just, like, stormtroopers? Or clone troopers, I guess? It's very odd. Oh, big old laser. I want to scan the laser. Hold on. Oh, it just says the same thing. Okay. Got a couple things we need to... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do that. No! Get in there. This one's a little repetitive. Okay, so we got that. To my knowledge, I know there is another one that we need to get in order to get another item. Come on. I don't know how much damage this thing will do. Just shoot ourselves with it. I'm not going to find out if I'm just posing the question. Oh, it is that one. Yep, well. There we go. Hey, there you are. Rule of thumb, it's always the last place you can look. Yep, exactly. But hey, doesn't hurt to be safe. How are you doing today, Scrubbert? This thing will do a whole bunch of damage to you if you get hit by it. Oh, hold on, hold on. In just a moment. Okay. Maybe it is another room I was thinking of. Ah! Die! Alright. Yeah, God, these things are relentless. Ugh. Oh, I missed ye. Okay, so... there's power to operate. Fair enough. Got some productive adult stuff done, and the rest of the game on video games. Hell yeah, that's the life. Same, except I didn't get as many adult stuff as I wanted to done. Probably just put off to tomorrow, as I have been doing quite frequently this whole week. But some good things came out of it, so I can relax a tiny bit. And sure is a nice thing that this holograph here shows you the exact location that these things will be, even though you can kind of still see it. How the game is presenting the angle. Always have it set for like the side mouse button. I keep forgetting. Alright. And up we go. Whoop. There we go. Oh, look at her go. Lovely. Now, to my knowledge, I believe we can get up there. However, clear that wreckage and just scan it here just to see if it will let us. Nope. Still need that power up. Everything is gonna need that power up. Reminds me, we'll soon have a one of the tougher boss fights in the game. Alright. Things first. Get some health. Maybe. There we go. And don't have to deal with all damage, so well, good. Alright. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Ooh, look at that crater. Phazon Mines at level 2. Wow. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Just a month away. I'm very excited about this information. And you know what I'm also excited about? These space pirates a taste of their own medicine. Now hold on, hold on. It doesn't seem too out of place, but I thought they was clever. Okay. Is it... No, it is not this one, bud. I think there might be a save station here. But I could be wrong. Oh, there's an ice pirate. Let's just scan this guy first. Come on. And... Oh, no, wait. That's right. We gotta kill this guy. Hey Phil, how you? Oh. Good old elite pirate. Based on enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussive blast weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. So that means... Oh shit. Alright, let's not give many... There we go. Alright. Oh! How many super missiles does it take for this guy to get out? Okay, 3. Nice. I think I mentioned this last stream, but the way I have it set up, I have to hold down, since I have the right button as my lock-on, and the left as, you know, the firing one, the beam one. I have to hold down to charge the power beam. There it is. And, I have the middle mouse button as my missile option. I have to use my ring finger on the right mouse button, my index on the left mouse button, and the middle on the middle mouse button. It is... Try that on your mouse if you fellas have a mouse right now, and tell me how comfortable it is. As I talk about the Ice Trooper, etc., etc. Again, this is all the same, except these are weak against ice, and thus there we go. Okay. Do this thing first. I forgot why I even have the hint system on. Yeah, we're getting pretty close there anyway, but whatever. No. We have a couple though. God. Okay. These spells are a lot easier to deal with than the other ones, I will say that. But man, it'd be nice if I got some nice health upgrades. I'm not sure if I'm ready for the mini boss fight that's coming up ahead. There be 2. There is one behind here. I think it is a missile. Not mistaken. No, I know where it is. It'll take us to one of the elevators. So theoretically, we could do that. We could take the elevator and then head back down. Or head up, I should say. I think we might be fine here. Right. What are you guys working on? Consumption of elite nutrient mixed by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. Eat the dog food. We're taking away half your food. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancel pending downgrade of alert status. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. I'm offending someone. Report to your field officers for details. I think this is the best pirate data. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assault on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. Shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Eganoid Star Marines we acquired them from were letting them sit in a warehouse. Oh, how convenient. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will soon put them to good use. Recreated logbook. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter has made all the more significant in the light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is just sitting there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. And you guys really want to come face to face with that thing? It's your prerogative. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zibis. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominoid and is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powerful armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. You know, I just realized maybe that explosion that happened on the ship at the very beginning somehow allowed them to absorb her technology. Makes you think. It's not the most far-fetched conclusion as to how they got access to her weapons. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Security alert! Computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The Hunter can access our systems at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Facility Command's request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units EPG and EPG for field duty at once. Wonder where they went. Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force field, but continued exposure to phazon may change things for the worse. Reports on Hunter activity are in. Analysis indicates that the Hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. It's just gonna keep on coming. One of these will eventually let us go. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. Of course, your technology and architecture would be much better. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Bunch of assholes. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater, whatever creature it shelters, will be ours for the taking. Just in case, I guess, any players hadn't figured that out already for themselves. Very slow to catch on, these guys. Phazon-infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of Triticale with Phazon-infused fungal matter in Elite ration mix has been authorized. Feed them this radioactive dog food. Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. The high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. We keep losing our guys. Send in the big guns. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. Gonna be seeing these fellas next. I can feel it. I'll get rid of the force field. We have come to another dead end. It is now clear that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost. Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Give me them Chozo keys. I want them keys. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to the strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. I can't remember if they, encounter the Chozo ghosts or not. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. We now can concentrate our efforts on the Hunter. So the Galactic Federation is useless once again. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendezium covers within 2 decacycles. Increase Phazon portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. More uranium in the dog food. Report any signs of Report any signs of ration rejection by elites at once. And one more pirate data for the road. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruined sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. How dare they protect their long-forgotten, long-dead home? We're invading it. It's our right to, goddammit. I believe... Ah, yes, there we go. Did we scan these guys already? Yes, we did. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, gosh, even more. Alright. What do we got? Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. Increasing Phazon feed by 0.07% per science team mandate. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to Hunter phase. Be advised that the Hunter Metroid has a siphon tentacle. It can attack it from a distance as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Metroid activity is accelerating in non-frigid areas. I'm never afraid of the cold. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Protect me, computer! Come on. There we go. Get fucked! Oh! Okay. Oh, I got this, I got this, I got this. There we go. Alright, and then we got one more down here. Question mark? Yes, Ridley is in this game. We saw him earlier. We're not going to see him again for quite a bit. Alright. There we go. God, get over here. I need health. Oh yeah, I guess just in case you fell here, you could scan that. And sadly, we are still not going to be able to access any save stations. Anything that may be useful at this point in time. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. Unauthorized Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. I think of them as pets. Fucking assholes. Death to the hunter, death to all those who oppose us. Best results from battle simulation Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects higher ratio by the project's end.
Recorded to logbook.
Elite Pirate Epsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Epsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. So it's like a drug. Scramble all aerial units immediately. Flight pattern Sigma 4 is in effect. Increase Bombu patrols in authorized areas. Is it Bombu patrols, as in like they're checking for Bombus, or they're controlling the Bombus? I don't think they have the capacity to do that, but you never know. These guys are full of surprises. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, there is a new... I guess I am mistaken. Okay. So, this may be where I perish. This may be where I pass away. Keep in mind, this thing cannot be scanned. So, I'll be in here for the entirety of the fight. Come on. Where are you at? There you are. We're getting somewhere. Hey, there we go. Okay. To my knowledge, that was the cloaked sentry drone. There isn't a log about it, so don't worry about it. Go into the research. Dusty! Was that the reference? If not, then I don't think I get it. I don't get it. That's okay, we don't have to get all the references. Oi! Roll, roll, girl, roll! Keep rolling, 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 rolling. There it is. I think it's the quickest I've done that. And now we have the power bomb. Morph ball mode, press the down button. So if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be well, first off, into here. Ah, sweet relief. Now we know we do gotta make a trek back. Without this power bomb. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we're going to just scan these other areas. Keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to phase-on madness and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All gronkcats and oplats, what are those, must be disposed of immediately. All cats and dogs must be eradicated. Failure to comply will result in the loss of pay for a cycle and reduced rations. An entire shift of Dynamo workers have been transferred following bouts of phase-on madness. Units have reported to the science team for use in laboratory studies and the new elite pirate program. Their dementia will make them adequate training adversaries for the elite team. Is that what goes on in nursing homes, or just I'm not gonna go there. That's mean. That's mean. Why would you say it? Why would I say that? History with Martha? Oh, Martha was a neighbor, I think, and then just kind of became a joke character. There we go. But in show terms, she's just, you know, a straw man. An annoying character who I blame on everything for. Because I'm completely blameless. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to central command. Phase-on processing and security systems are taxing the Dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain on our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. I think there's a map station. Keep going back. Ow! Let's get this guy scanned. These are the new drones. Mega turret, perimeter defensive turret reinforced with energy shielding. Frustrated with inferior armor plating on standard defense turrets, the space pirates added energy shielding to a modified heavy cannon. The new shielding and increased beam strength makes the mega turret an efficient point defense weapon. And boy, are they annoying to deal with, so we're going to do this. And what's that over here? There we go. Beautiful. Alright, and then one more bout of space pirate malarkey. Then we gotta... Not even sure... Do we need to be here? Yeah, fuck it. I guess that is the eternal question. Do we need to be here? Do we need to be anywhere in life? Science team reminds all personnel to refrain from antagonizing Metroids. Severe penalties will be enforced for all violations of this order. Just putting them in the Metroid cage. Be eaten by the Metroids. Report any force field malfunctions to Operation Command immediately. Do not disengage force fields without command authorization. Synthetic Metroid ration mix processing in progress. Okay. I think that's up here. Oh, you know, well, we could have just gotten rid of the force field and let the Metroids take the space. God dang it. Ow. Alright. Security now taking volunteers for hunting parties. The target is Bioform Samus-Aran, also known as the Hunter. Yeah, sure, I'll volunteer for that. I feel like dying today. Fungal invigoration fluid processing levels normal. Studies indicate decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Science team believes the infusion of Phazon in these units may be forming a type of symbiosis between them. Further studies are underway. Infusion of Phazon into local fungi is proceeding. This program has produced a cheap, viable ration for many of our Phazon-enhanced units on Talon 4. Mass production program has been authorized. Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Synthetic Metroid rations to be replaced by live bioenergy sources soon. Who are they feeding? Who are they feeding to them? Alright. Now, theoretically, I could just go, you know, the standard. But we're gonna try that. Bye! If I can get a morph ball bomb, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Spectral analysis complete. Increase on Talon sight. There we go. Got rid of that. Yeah, now this is where the point of the game where it tells you, oh yeah, go all the way to this. And you can do that, but you're gonna be needing another thing before that can happen, mister. So we're gonna take a bit of the long way around. And they are still disengaged. Yeah, I wanted to kill you guys today. I'm feeling a little antsy. Damn it. Nice. All right. It does remind me, we can probably just go ahead and get some of the other power-ups. We got enough health, we'll be fine. Is it gonna come apart here, or are we still good? Okay. But it might be the next room. Yep. Alright, same strategy as last time. Oh, ball sacks. One down. Two more. There we go. Nerd energy, don't mind if I do. I still have one more bomb. Look at that!
Recorded to logbook.
Forgot about the power bomb ammo. There's another research. Alright, we are nearing... How far are we? 86% on all the logbooks. Alright, and get that out of the way. And here's our map station. Coming back. Making our trek all the way back through. And do some more power bomb things like here. If I'm not mistaken, activation panels nearby. Yep. Okay. Where is it? Oh yes, here it is. I think it's an energy tank. Oop. Fly away, spores. Beautiful. Yep. Okay, and... Oh. Oh! Oh, these fucks. Get the thermal energy on. Come on, switch back. There we go. And see your crouch. There you are. Man, those things really do go down easy. Okay. We can go back. There are a couple areas that we can... Oh yeah, I think I do need to go back anyway. That I can get our other item. Up the elevator we go. The sun is setting, and I really don't like that. Just adjusting the mic. Quick second. And free health pickups incoming. There we are. Alright. Up we go. Okay. Ah, yes. Now that the Metroids have escaped, they are... feeding frenzy for me. Alright. Get this thing out of the way and make it blue. Oh. I think it is over there. Ow. Don't take a lot of energy out at least. Alright, get out of here. And you too, my friend. Please you stop moving. Ooh. Y'all hear about that Rockstar, union busting thing? In case they need any other reason for me to be disinterested in GTA 6 beyond the controversy stuff. Well, and I mean, I was still gonna play it because it's GTA, but now I'm starting to I'm starting to think I may not. You think they would have learned their lesson after the whole crunch expose occurred, but I guess they are doggedly determined to lose all of the goodwill, as if that hadn't happened already. Not even because of the delays and everything. Honestly, oh shit. Most of that wasn't necessarily their fault, just a bunch of stupid analysts going, oh, it should be $100. But at the same time, the GTA Definitive Edition, the big flop. Better now, but it was a big flop at launch. And oh god. Now this Metroid disagreed with me. He's a big fan of Big Smoke with extra fingers. 5 fingers. Two fingers. There we go. But I am happy that a lot of the workers have started protesting against those actions that they took. I was trying to think of what specific studio it was, but I'm guessing it's spread out all over. Although some were from Canada, so I'm guessing a couple that were trying to unionize there from the Rockstar Toronto area. Anyway, we got the grapple beam. And now we can get the other item that the game wants us to. Yup. Yeah, even... I'm tempted to say no matter how this resolves, I'm tempted to kind of skip GTA 6 for a good while. And that's also a partial reason, that's only a partial reason for that. I am not anticipating that game to have a good launch. Like, even with all this all the polish that they're giving it, like, I don't think it's going to be something along the levels of Mind's Eye, for example. I don't think anything can get as bad as that has. But, yeah, they're, that GTA 5 cash cow, realistically, they could have just, you know, not put out any other games ever if that game was just making infinite money. And, like, why? Because, like, what's the point? You have the best-selling game of all time, and it's still selling great year by year. And 6 is just not going to live up to that height. I have to wonder what their sales expectations for it would be anyway. Okay. So, can we go this way, or should we... Backtracking. Actually, you know what? I think this may be the quickest way to get the last upgrade that we need. You. Ow! Missed, but it's okay. So yeah, those are my preliminary thoughts on the Rockstar thing and how it's developing so far. Honestly, not anticipating for them to have topped the horrible Definitive Edition launch, but man, they pulled a fast one on us, didn't they? Look at the music back. Hold on. Biggest situation with EA. Sure is a good thing. I am still holding off on doing the EA saga. Because, boy, that is a heck of a framing device that if any. Okay. It's all a matter of whether or not that deal goes through. But if so, if it does, and there's a good chance that it will, I'm no analyst, I'm no journalist. I have, despite, you know, doing this stuff for like 11 years, I am very much an amateur. I ain't no Jason Schreier or Patrick Kapleck or just all of the fellows who do good work in that regard. But I can definitely see EA falling off a cliff. I mean, look at SNK. I mean, they're doing... I guess they're doing okay, but, like, they got a sex pest in their King of Fighters game. How? I mean, not even the fact that the soccer player. It just a real life person is in there. It's just a stupid vanity thing. Ridiculous. Rampant weakness due to severe water benzidium. Alright. So... hopefully EA doesn't die by the time we get the EA saga finished. That's not gonna happen. God damn it. But yeah. As I think I mentioned briefly, like... I really honestly wouldn't have been doing the EA saga if I didn't get kind of interested in the Madden debacle from the mid-2000s when I was doing the All-Pro Football video. Damn it. There we go. Yep. This is gonna take fucking forever. What is I'm doing wrong here? EA, would you do a Konami or Nintendo saga? Konami have less to work with. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I would do another saga, because I think Rockstar was just, like, the best one to do in that capacity. There we go. No! Fucking... the physics here are just so weird, and this is not Dolphin doing it, although it's not particularly easy to do. The mouse and keyboard, or the keyboard. Like... see, what I think I'm doing wrong here is I'm... focus. God. Thanks, Nick. Oh! Oh! Maybe I need to stop the left and right. Oh! Okay, so it does it regardless. Great. You know what? All right, we're gonna get the power up here over here first. Hello, Shadow Visor. We go to E3. Oh, look at that. Completely hollow. And of course I am out of... Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Real question is, do I get the artifact here so I don't have to come back? And considering how that thing went down, I'm... Might do that. But, you know what? We'll just leave it be. Because we got more important things to deal with. Oh, please don't put me back in the water. Weird to hear these things without music. Anyway. Right. Sorry. Ah. So yeah, these are the best way to handle these guys with the X-ray visor. And one last go. I thought you were supposed to lock on. There we go. Great. Got that handled, all good. And down. Okay. Let's try this again. Ah, there we go. There we go. Got it. We're balling. Ugh. At the very least, we don't have to do that crap again. Oh yeah, we can go up here, I think. You see that little, where the rain is? Fuck you. See where the rain is collecting there? It's cooling, I should say. Oh, secret platform. Oh yeah. Ow. Okay. Oh. There we go. And inside, what do we have but yet another missile expansion? I think we're almost halfway through. Oh yeah, we are halfway through. Why didn't I get an achievement with that game? Okay. Where is... There's one more thing that we need to get. And... Whoop. Over here. Take us down that way. I think I remember now. Okay, we are gonna trek back from whence we had come to. Yeah. All right, back down we go. Doot, 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 doot. Wow, wow, wow. That... Oh yeah, I need to scan this thing too. Research analysis indicates a viable attach point for the grapple beam. Ow! Forgot which button it was. He was having a grand old time over there. And... Yep. Whoop. All right. Who's ready to see me flail at this? It didn't go too bad. I always keep forgetting if there's an item in there or not, and there was not. Map here real quick. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to... We want to go on the... Yeah, the second floor. So, right there. Completely ignore our Metroid friends. Then go down, and then over to there, and then in. You know what? Fuck it. La 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 la. You think they would have changed their methods, but I... Hello. Pardon me. And in here we go. Oh, right. I couldn't have even gone this way, because I would need the power bomb. And now that I do, or now that I have it, I can use it. Is there anything else over here? No. But more space pirates, because there's always more space pirates. That one, I think. Yeah, for some reason... Nope. This thing has a non-labeled power bomb production, even though you can clearly hear it. Sneak one past. Alright, and... Oh, fuck, I gotta deal with those things. Haha, unless... Okay, jump there. Alright. Boom, baby. Hide behind a floating platform. Indestructible. And back up. Yep. I want to do that. Okay. Now we gotta head up here. Son of a bitch. I see you. Another one? Good. Alright. Oh! You marry Samus? Oof. I don't know if I could handle a dominant personality like that. And nor do I think Samus would be one to get tied down to anyone. But, you know, you give it the opportunity, yeah, sure, why not? Sounds like fun. Okay. And where is... Come on. There we go. Can I scan this, or is it not gonna let me? Nope. You. Perfect. Wow. And if you, I wonder if any of y'all recognize that. I don't think you do, but you should. We were here just a few days ago. Yep, it's the dynamo, I think, or no, it's the workstation. And if we continue here, or we gotta continue through here. Sure do wish this thing was faster. I'm just gonna start doing that from now on. Damn it. Okay, so, big old room. Now that we have the grapple beam. I think we probably could have gotten this first. But you can do it in either order. Alright, and go up to here, and I believe the patch point is right here. Yep. It should be playing the puzzle music, but it's Dolphin didn't. There we go. All right. Oh wait, hold on. Please be kind. And now, ooh, now we can go up here. Oh, there it is. Dun, dun, dun. Now we get to, this is mayhaps one of the toughest courses in the whole game. Sometimes it seems real tough. You just have so much limited space to work with. But man, we're gonna give it a shot. By golly. And with mouse controls. Okay, now theoretically, actually, you know what? Give me like a... I'm gonna go back down just for a quick second. It really isn't gonna let me up there. Fuck. So I'm 90% sure these can be scanned, but I could be wrong. They may have already been scanned. Alright, got rid of one of them. I think we are set. Gotta be very, very careful. You know. Okay. Nope. Oh, I don't have any goddamn... Come on. No! And that's why... Ugh. I did that the first time. But, did not work. As is the case for many things in life. Okay. But at least this gives us another chance to potentially... Nope, I am doing this the Prime hack method. Otherwise, what's the point? Also, I don't think I would be any better with a regular controller. Fucking hell, man. Okay, hold on. What am I thinking here? And... Yep. It shouldn't... Is there another space that I can jump up from here? Or... I have to do the ground, because I always feel like I'm, like, too... much of a drop. There we go. Okay. No, not even the Wiimote. Nope. Okay. Okay, no, these are the plated parasites. So, why would I? There's no reason for me to scan them. I already scanned them. So, with that in mind, I am going to destroy every single one of them to ensure that I get at least one power bomb. Was it my fault that I fell to my doom? Yes. Are these just living a healthy life? Yes. But I am all for destroying insects of any kind. Come on. Come on. What? You. And also, I tell you, this would be even worse with a GameCube controller. Come on. You kidding me? Great. I understand why they have limited ammunition for power bomb, but not make it any less convenient. Inconvenient. Alright, well. Time to backtrack. Let's see if any of those space pirates have crumb of ammunition. Wait, no. I'm gonna go this way. If I were speedrunning this, I'd be in dead last. 'Cause I am dead. And I'm dead. Alright, come on, game. Give me something here. Howdy doody. Yep. Seriously, nothing? Okay, let's try you fellas. Fuck, man. Always the little guys I gotta rely on. Not the other little guys that we just saw. Okay. So let's go through all of that over again. And we're good to go. I can't remember. Did Dread have power bomb ammunition as well? I think all of them did, but I vaguely recall Dread sidestepping that. I could be wrong. Gameplay sucks. I could beat this in a minute blindfold. My hands behind time, but my back, that stuff in my toe. Never even played a Metroid game before. Ha. Hey, made it there. Never said I was an expert. I just like playing video games. Whoop. I'm gonna assume that's also another reference that I'm not getting. I'm gonna say that's probably the irate gamer, because he's from Ohio, and thus we hate him. Yee! And down we go. And we go. Oh! Oh! Whew. That was a close one. Fuck both of you. There we go. Ratchet and Clank reference. Is that in any of the PS2 games, or because I actually just finished Tools of Destruction. I just finished Tools of Destruction. I've been playing Quest for Booty. Soonish. Okay. Made it. Ah! That's the next one I'm playing. Perfect. I'm a little teapot, short and spout. The only thing I know from that game. Alright, now we have the fuck you weapon. Short range, very quick, but we'll go back to the space pirates. Can we go that? No, we want to go back this way. There we go. Alright, and you die. You die. And you die. What a horrific way to go. But, oh man. Gotta love the power. I never appreciated it until like my second or third playthrough. Just how strong this thing is. Okay. Now we definitely want to go back this way. You know what? No. I can do it without him. I'm thinking of, like, getting the other upgrades. Like, because, you know, you have the super missile, but you also have super missile variants. With the other weapons here. And I only often use those on the last boss fight. So we should be good. How we are 2 hours? Honestly, not too bad. About what I expected. Curious, how effective is it? This. Perfect. If I'm not mistaken, though. You see that? See that fellow over there? I don't know how, but somehow they've already been able to scan our plasma beam technology. We just got the thing. I guess they saw me vaporizing the aerial pirates in the other room. They're like, oh, we want some of that. Alright. Let's keep heading back this way. Come on, come on. Alright. It's a good thing that these guys don't have touch damage. You know, besides the melee attack they're doing on me. Okay. Real quick, I think I want to be heading back up. Or no. No, we're going to keep going that way. If that's the case, I want to be going up. I don't know what it is with the scrolling mouse. It's just not... It's very unresponsive. I can't tell if that is my mouse or... Alright, yeah, let's get some more power bomb stuff. Alright. Alright. I don't want to deal with you fucks. Laters. Ow. You know, those extra weapon variants would probably be useful dealing with these assholes. But, I think we'll be fine. See? Alright. Actually, you know what? Get our health back first. Okay. Oh. Stretch here for a second. Oh. Like a... Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Whew. Alright. Ah, so it does destroy these things en masse. That's good. There we go. Man, this thing is uber powerful. Ah! Oh! Now, are these still the, Yes, they are. Regular Metroids. Okay, we don't have to deal with any of the new ones just yet. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. I don't even feel bad. These guys deserved it. Okay. So yep, we needed to get the X-ray visor for this little device, or I guess this little platform here in order to see it, and then we need to get the plasma beam in order to unlock the door at the very end. And somehow I am on the ice beam, which is exactly the weapon I wanted. And also, yeah, when you do return to this room, it just goes completely dark. Now, we're not going to continue just yet because we have another little thing we need to get. jump over there or... Oh, wait, you know what? No. Jump here. There we go. You know what? I think it is supposed to be using the X-ray visor in order to tell which of these walls can be destroyed. I do remember now there are power bomb upgrades, one of which I think may be here. Shoot. Nope, it's just another missile. And let me put on my headset. So my headset, I've been using it for like 4 years now, and whenever the battery's low, it's just like a phone dial or a phone disconnect. And it lets you know loud and proud when the battery is low. Alright. Continue our truck on. Yep. And another elevator. That crater's looking more ominous by the second. In the second game, I remember to scan the doors. I cannot wait for the second game. I have not played it in forever, and I've always had a great time. It never gets old. Okay. Now, you're supposed to wait before you get this upgrade here. You know what? I'm feeling frisky today. See, I only lost a full tank. More Hunter Metroids to deal with. Well, these things appear to be stronger than the regular Metroids. Ow! Thank you. Aye! I'm gonna check something here, because I can't remember it, because there's another one of these rooms that has a, another power-up, and I can't remember if it's this one, or if it's one of the next rooms. Little X-ray visor couldn't hurt. Probably not this one. I probably would have heard the item sound if that were the case. And then we get to... Oh, shit! Did it a little too early. Whoops. Nope. Still too early. There we go. Alright. Yep. Oh, what is this? Benzodiazepine? Benzodiazepine? Oh yeah, there's another one here. Now, this one... Should I risk it? Because I could go that way, but I'm going to lose a lot of life, and I think an energy tank. So you know what? I'm going to conserve my energy. Now we are in complete darkness. Mostly complete darkness. Okay. Bring it up here. Ah, yes, that's the one over there. So... Don't handle it. Alright, now let's just test it first. Can I do it with the regular bomb like that? Yes. Alright. Yeah, we are doing pretty well as far as this stuff goes. And yeah, thermal, since these mushrooms are exhibiting a whole bunch of energy, it is best to use the thermal visor. And what is in this room over here, you may be wondering? Probably nothing. Alright. It looks like a save station, right? But no! It's actually a missile reload. Kind of a stupid idea. And I'm thankful that I'm pretty sure they didn't combine both in the second game. I think it took until the third game to do that. But at least we can scan it. Step into these stations to fully reload your missile launcher. Because, you know, we were, pretty low on missiles there. Burp, 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 burp. Shit. Oh, can't even get up there. Alright. Oh! Hey, no, I didn't. Caught me by surprise. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got the invisible bomb chew. Or bamboo. There we go. Nope. very odd thing for them to add. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, there is an actually sensibly placed save station right near here, and we are definitely going to need it. Okay. Going back there would have been a perfect opportunity to, scan the rest of the hints, but I think we'll be okay. I'm thinking of the Talon 4 overworld. We had just been there. He was just there. Anyway, let's kill some more space pirates. Oh. Alright. Let's heal ourselves first. And I believe... Ordite. Yes. And it was another missile expansion, not an energy. Oh well. I think this is the last of the pirate data that we're seeing here. Data suggests that Omega Pirate lifespans are critically low. High levels of phazon exposure are causing rapid cell degeneration in all test subjects. No subject lived longer than 2 decacycles in our simulations. The lifespans must be increased to be cost-effective. Omega Pirate absorption system test results are in. Field tests indicate that the system is very effective against beam weaponry. We are alarmed at the field's inability to handle missile attacks, however. Huh. Science team is working around the critical clock to correct this critical design flaw. The Omega Pirate cannot afford such a weakness in battle.
Recorded to logbook.
As we continue to observe the development of Project Helix's elite pirates, it becomes increasingly obvious that these warriors will usher in a new era of space pirate dominance. They are incredibly resilient. They are incredibly resistant to damage, and their ability to transport and wield so many weapons at once make them the ideal mainstays of our ground forces. Though they are not as quick as typical pirates, it makes little difference. With a platoon of elite pirates in the vanguard of an army of normal and flying pirates, we will have a near indestructible backbone that should turn the tide in any engagement. Health alert. Phazon radiation warning is still in effect. Do not enter a phazon processing area without level B radiation gear. Prolonged exposure is 100% fatal. Phazon processing efficiency at maximum production and 187% and rising. Ooh. Good for them. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of her. Now we get this mysterious room. Oh. Alright. Oh, and another thing that the plasma beam can do, since it is very, very hot, and melt these ice things, which is all those little ice things encased in ice that we saw earlier. That's how we'll get it. What's going on over here? Alright, good. Get this freaking sweet theme playing. This is an awesome boss. I love the Omega Pirate. Most powerful of the elite pirate forces, Omega Pirate can become invisible to normal sight. It is vulnerable when cloaked, as all energy is drawn from defense systems. By exposing itself to Phazon, it can regenerate damaged tissue and organs. Considered the pinnacle of the elite pirate program, this enemy should be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower. Right, we gotta... Oh, God. Oh, my thumb. Oh, the joint. I can feel it. I think I'm gonna do the... Oh, shit. God damn. Okay. Almost there. Get rid of all these things. All these little bubbles that are around its shoulders and its knees. Okay. Then... it's going to call in for backup, however... let's find where this guy is. Where's it going to reappear? Oh! God! There we go. Oh, shit. Damn, I could have gotten a second one. Okay. Best thing about dealing with these assholes is that they are also affected by the attacks. This asshole here. Yeah, how do you like it? No! Man, I'm already 4 tanks down. Okay, so... just stay in here. And just... come around. Second. Oh god, there's 4 of them. Luckily, the Omega Pirate stays stationary wherever it reappears. Come on. Why are you doing this? Excellent. Now I got absolutely nothing. Ugh. Okay. Maybe my approach was flawed. Because I am running very low on health. Yeah, I don't... Get away, get away, get away! Okay. No. So we want to do this, and we want to avoid these fucks as much as we can. Ooh. Does a number on the hand, don't it? Where's it going to reappear? Where's it going to reappear? Where is it going to reappear again? Where is it going to reappear? Okay. Now, if I could just get this one more hit, we are good. Yes! Oh. And now Fallen Samus. And she's dead. Game over. That was a good run, fellas. I have to give the game a 5 out of 10. I need more dating sim elements. God, my thumb. Jesus, fuck. Yeah, there's supposed to be a cooler animation playing out here, but there's like some kind of glitch in the trilogy version where that doesn't happen. All right, so now we have we are completely resilient to any and all forms of Phazon, meaning we have gotten the last upgrade, and now we are more or less doing those artifact hunting. So let me just take a quick restroom break, and we'll get started on that. Got a little bit more to explore within here, but then we'll go from there. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Alright. Ooh. What a fight that was. I've got some pretty close calls with that dang Mega Pirate in the past. That might have been one of the closest. Ooh. Get up here. Maybe go on health. I was contemplating going to the save station. I think we're okay. Scan whatever the abomination this thing is. Oh, perfect. Completely forgot another energy tank here. Right. And we are back in over here. Must mean one thing. Oh, we're back in that one room with all the phase on. Oh. Is there? Yes, there is. Alright. We do have one other enemy to scan. What is this thing? The Fission Metroid. Metroid with the ability to split into two forms. Fission Metroid is a mutant capable of splitting in two. This split endows the new creatures with invulnerability to most weaponry. This effect is unstable, resulting in weakness to a type of weapon fire. The vulnerability appears to be random due to the chaotic nature of the phase-on mutation. Thank you, Space Pirates. Alright. Now the question remains, do I want to go up this way? Do I want to... Thinking... You know what? No, we'll go back the other way. Oh, we can't. Let's just hope it doesn't hit us. Go, Samus, go! Go! Ugh. Alright. Start heading back. Yeah. Okay, jeez. Space. Jesus Christ. To my knowledge, there's only one. You know what? No, two. There are two. But we'll just save it for when we do like a whole run through of each and every area, just to make sure that we got every single thing. There are, I think, 2 Chozo artifacts in the Phazon mines. Go other way, other way. Or, no, I gotta go up that way. Fuck you, Metroids. Aw, you can't reach me. That. Shut up. Alright, I don't got time to deal with y'all. Yay! Yep. There we go. Ow. Ugh. Oh, Metroid, what do you have planned for me? Prime 4, don't know. This trilogy. Oh! If you're worried about story content, Ilesing, you really don't have much that you're missing. Not a whole lot that happens in the trilogy beyond Phazon exists, and then Dark Samus exists, and real Samus takes care of both of them. And then there's a bounty hunter they introduced, a specific bounty hunter, Silex, I think, they introduced in 3, the end of 3, and a little bit in Hunter. And I guess he's been like the... Nintendo's been teasing him as the big bad for the Prime series for a while. And now he's gonna get his due. Maybe. No, yeah, I do want to go. Oh yes, the Chozo room. Right. Gameplay-wise, if you've gone through the first game, you should be good. Like, as much as I want Nintendo to bring 2 and 3 to Switch and have them remastered, 2 would look fucking gorgeous with a remastered 4, with the remastered buff that they gave the first game. You get the gist of the series if you just play 1. Gameplay is not too different, and I doubt they're going to return to the light and dark elements or even the hyper mode in 3. But anyway, let's save here. So, just to reiterate, we just finished with the Omega Pirate. A much closer battle than I was wanting it to be, but we did it. And now I'm going to head back to the lock, the temple, just so I can scan the other keys. Don't need to necessarily, but a very good starting point. Start here and then go through every single part. Pick up any extra items as needed. In fact, we can start with this area here, just so we don't have to come back to the Frigate Orphan. There is an underwater thing that we gotta... Oh, no, wait, I already did get it. Okay. Okay, well, then we're all good. Laters! Look at that big old texture. GameCube wee ass texture. Oh, this single shot. This eviscerates everything. Oh, I love this beam. Oh, I could also go for a refill for my missiles, but you know what? We'll save it. Oh, no, we'll, second. I was gonna check how much pirate data we had, just to make sure we had all of it. Pretty sure we do at this point. Alright. What extra stuff do you have for me? Oh, absolutely nothing. So it was just a complete waste of time to come back here. Great. Maybe it's dependent on how many artifacts you get. Well, shucks. Oh well. Alright, so let me just, again, check a few things here. Oh. Pirate data. Okay, there is one extra bit that we may not have scanned just yet. Guess where that is, because I'm sure we've gotten everything. And again, there may be an extra room. As far as Chozo lore, got 2 more of those. And creatures and such we should, as long as we keep scanning. Alright. So now the trek to get every artifact and item has begun. We're over halfway through with the items. We'll do a good amount of that. Maybe the overworld and whichever other area I feel like doing. Best place to start is this way. Oh. Almost forgot to scan this thing. Not gonna give me the thing for the boost ball? I guess not. But that's fine. Okay. And yo! Great start. Bye, plant. Ugh. Yep, those things are invisible. Although you can see them by the rain, so technically you could go up this way. It would just be very difficult to do. I did hear an item earlier, so I think... Oh, you could just jump through. Tricky part, getting back. Oh, there we go. Oh, and another missile expansion. How nice they placed 2 of them here. Alright. Okay, so as far as that is concerned... Pretty sure we've got everything under here. The only thing we haven't gotten is... what is above here. Yep, and in there. So we'll come back to that later. But I'm feeling a return trip to the Chozo ruins. I don't know about y'all, but I miss them. I miss them Chozo ghosts coming after me. Bye, plant. Down here we go. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. Oh, Chica. Okay. Let's go in here first, because there are a couple items that we need to acquire. Found in this room that we face the plated beetle. Ah, yes, that's right. It's one of the, Chozo Ghosts area. Come on. Oh, you piece of shit. There we go. Alright, got him handled. Alright, so first here is a non-suspecting Hool. One missile expansion. And then... I think there's two of them. One here. And then the other one gets you to the other room, I think? Because you need a spider ball upgrade to get to it. Yep. Oh! I think, oh man, really getting that, thing earlier, that other missile expansion, the one I was having trouble with, I think that did a number on my thumb. Holding, the space bar down at an awkward angle. But my thumb. Okay. So there are two things we can get here, and let's just get what we came here for. Actually, no, that's not in here, but there is another cool item that we can get. Oh no, wait, it is. Keep forgetting if it's here or in the other waterlogged room. Alright. Well, the journey has begun. But that's not all we can get in this room. We have the most repetitive puzzle in the game, maybe? That's saying something. At least we get to look at this gorgeous sunset. Oh! Shit. Oh, yeah, there are these enemies here that you can only scan. And they're like the the spores that we saw earlier. A different. Now, the trick here is you gotta shoot the missile away from this guy, as away as you can get, because the hit detection's weird, or else it'll bounce off of him. Basically, have a bunch of missiles, and you are Gucci. Okay. Quickly. Alright, there it is.
Recording to logbook.
The plated puffer. Mutated puffer with reinforced epidermis. Phase-on exposure has created a mutant strain of puffers on Talon 4. They have developed plated skin, making them harder to burst. Concussive weapons can still do the job, however. The gas within the plated puffer is just as deadly as that within their cousins. Just let them knock each other. Alright. God damn it. I think it's like the very top that's more susceptible section. And down once more. And the whole thing is ours for the taking. Wave Buster, I think, is what. Hell yeah. And what can you do with it? We don't have anything we can test it on right now. Maybe. You know what? This is just going to be a waste of ammo. Let's go back here. Yeah, you're angry, I know. Oof. Okay. Now that's not going to work either. Although, could give it a shot. Dun dun da 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 da. Who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Okay. So, let me think here for a second. Is there anything extra in this path that we've got to get? Don't think there is. Wouldn't it be funny if there was? Actually, you know what? We do have to go back that way regardless. So let's just go ahead and take care of that too. As you're going to quickly find out, much of this is just going to be me questioning whether I'm going in the right area in this game that I've played 1,000 times. Quickly, I'm just going to jump here just by... Yep, I already got it. Oh, I completely forgot about this too. Shit. See, that's why you always do another run through. Just to be sure. Man, that was If I had like 90 viewers, I'd get up my ass about that. I'd get one guy going, you forgot the area in this specific room. Bad game, bad player. I play remastered with my hands tied behind my back. Oh, one of the other streamers faded. That's weird. Okay, so we are back here, however. There is something unfinished business. Shit, just... Well, first off, I forgot about this Chozo lore here. Secondly... How is it not... Okay, fine. It was susceptible to fire in the last one. Oh.
Recording to logbook.
The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure, flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Probably could have done that a bit earlier, but whatever. Alright, so those 4 runes, this is the same kind of puzzle that we did earlier to get into the Sun Chamber. I believe that's what it was called. And... Oh yeah, that's right. You have the super missile. No, you need the spider ball in order to do any of this. It's just to unlock the rest of the path. I do think it is cool, because we are essentially going back to the boss fight. Well, we're not going to be facing against the flock. Ah! Hey, can you, yep. I blame this notification. Yes, I got it. Okay. But I am going to keep it on. Because it's funny. There we go. Ooh. What's that fella doing here? Got all our health back too. See, we are all Gucci. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Except we're not. Wait. Oh, wait. God. Fuck. Okay. One down. Where? Okay. I was gonna make sure, because they're really iffy with the scan stuff. Or can be. Yes, absolutely. That's exactly the weapon I wanted. Oh, that thing does do touch damage. Ooh, boy. Alright. Another artifact down. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Can I get it? No, I can't get it there. Okay. So if we keep going this way, we'll make it back to over yonder. So we'll make it back to the tree and we'll make a hang a right and then finish off that room there and then right back up and then go into this area. Yep. Why does that respawn? Ooh. Never heard that music before, or that sound before. Okay. And this room was previously inaccessible, or it was, so you would just be burnt to a crisp. But you couldn't get across here. I think there are 3 power-ups. I think you can get... No. Can't do that. There it is. And is that what I see? Yep. It's a power bomb expansion. Knew there were some of these. And more Chozo lore. The power of our temple and the 12 artifacts has sealed an evil in the depths of this planet. However, the future is cloudy to us. A world of veils where dark apparitions flit in the shadows. Within this strange world, one image stands out in the mist, flickering through the landscape. Wraith-like. It is a human. A lone figure shining in the toxic shadows. Chozo do not know what it is, but our hearts swell with hope at the promise of that glowing light. We will place our faith in our shrine. We will be there when the light shines upon our land. And, correct me if I'm wrong, game, but I think that was the last of the Chozo lore? Yes, it was. And no more of that shit to scan, at least. Alright. And another missile expansion. Don't mind if I do. I forgot there was a whole ass room here. I thought it would just take us back to the outside. health back. I sworn there was one for the spell, but I guess not. Bum 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 bum. Is there a time limit to this? Yes, there is. And here we'll get our energy tank. Sneaky spot. And I think that was it? Might be one more thing. Just one more thing. Why did you have to play a game with mouse and keyboard controls when there's a perfectly clean copy of the game on the Wii U eShop? I was just down there last week. I was going to buy Demon Crest for the Super Nintendo. Is there another fucking item in here? Hey. Nope. Alright, and now... Oh! Well, that's a little embarrassing. Hold on. Can you... Okay, yes you can. Nope. Okay, let's deal with these assholes first. Okay. Yeet! Oh, man, I almost had it. We're gonna make this work. May not exactly be the way that the game intended, but I'm not going through all those rooms again. You know what? Can I do that? Yep. Yes, I can. And there we go. Problem solved, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, let us get back to getting through the rest of these ruins. Getting all the rest of the items for the day. Alright. Already got this thing here. I could use a thermal visor on that thing, but eh. Also, eh. I don't feel like dealing with y'all. Okay. Oh, bye, Ed. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Now I'm gonna be alone with my thoughts. Need a paper airplane with sandpaper. How far would it fly? Each question, I know. Alright. Get the spider ball in here. What we did, or tried to do last time, but for some reason I thought, that there was another item in here. Besides this one. Alright, corrected that mistake. Oh! I was right! Why do I always doubt myself? Every single time. Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh yes, of course. Ugh. Okay. Let's go for a swim. Splish splash. And another missile expansion. Okay. Well, that does it for this room. Well, 3 hours, 20 minutes. Go and save. No, we'll continue. And then once we're done, we get another artifact. We'll be good for the... Yes, I can. And all of Sunday, or most of Sunday, and the rest of it. Ooh. Jump. All right. Oh, yes, of course. Forgot I had to deal with you. Come on. Is this another one of the ones that you can scan? Yes, it is. Ba-boom! Alright. Let's see how this goes, because, man, this was a really annoying one. Last I recalled. Okay. Maybe now that I can see a little bit clearer, I might be able to... get this with ease. Okay. Jesus Christ. That's the thing. There's not a shadow here, so we're... okay. Really do not want to deal with these things. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to. Yep. Alright, try that again. Oh, here we go again. I must say, I do like the Dark Samus suit. Or, sorry, Phazon suit. Okay. I think here should be fine. Okay. Boy, oh. And, alright. We made it. Okay. And... recall, I don't think there's anything extra in here. I'm pretty sure there is. Got everything we need to. But, Ice Beam. Skip the path here, go right into that. I also want to check out this place too. Okay. Nothing there. And now we just gotta deal with these assholes. Where are you at? Where are you at? Great. Jesus Christ. That's one down. Oh yeah, there is a missile recharge station here. I can just get up in there. Okay. Almost forgot. Oh, get in there. Get in the hole, Samus. Okay, no, I already did that one. We want to do this one. New path is opened. Take me away. Oh, there's the other energy tank. One of the other ones. I think we have 2 more now? Okay. And up here. There we go. Yep. And look at that. There's another artifact. Alright, only 8 more to go. We got 24% of the items. I think it's just gonna stay this way? Yeah. Alright, so... that way. Just so we can get this taken care of. You have a perfect opportunity to do so, and I don't think any other opportunity will yield results. Meow. Oh wait, no, I want to keep going this way. And I want the fire one. Oh wait, no, wait. No, it is up here. Shit, that's right. Wait. Oh. Keep forgetting every time. Alright, where are you at, little bugger? They're over here. Oop, I think you're here. Voila! Heck, you didn't even need the X-ray visor for this. Alright. And now we never have to come back here again. Maybe. No, I guess I can't. God damn it. Let's just see if I can avoid these guys, because I really don't want to fight them again. Nope. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and go back to the Phazon mines. Just as we had done, oh, so very long ago. Actually, you know what? Well, no, we didn't. Can't go that way. Backtrack through. Of course, we'll save that for next time. Right now, I just need to get back to the save area. We'll be Gucci. God damn, come on. Yeah. Alright, and back to the exact same spot that we started, but we are stronger and more experienced and all the better for it. So, that will do for today. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back Sunday, finish this thing off, and then start Prime 2 sometime next week, pending anything additional that may happen within real life stuff, or if the Earth splits into two. We'll see. Anything's possible. But thank you again for watching, and you all have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and take care.